Hello everyone, welcome to Whispers in the Twilight. I am Daniela Simina and I would like to share a few thoughts on the importance, the relevance and value of comparative materials, comparative studies. It has become fashionable to write materials that bring side to side elements from different cultures and compare them. In this particular discussion, I want to talk about fairy materials because that is the focus of what I do. So it has become trendy to discuss, for example, fairies from several Celtic cultures and then draw the conclusion that it's just one single fairy type, only understood or named differently depending on the culture, depending on the language. And I believe this not to be the case. I believe that painting things with a very wide brush and leveling out differences and making sound as if there's only one type of being, just perceived differently depending what lens we're looking through, it is not the right approach, it is not the right interpretation. I am of the belief that each culture has its own individual specific fairies that are as particular, as unique as people themselves are. This being said, I did write a comparative study where fairies meet, parallels between Romanian and Irish fairy traditions. This is written with the intent to highlight existing common denominators in between fairy people, fairy population, so to speak, that populate Irish and Romanian cultures, underlying their individuality, underlying their unique character, and drawing on the similarities in order to substantiate the validity of fairy phenomena, fairy encounters that have occurred a long time ago and they have been recorded as such in the lore, but they keep happening in modern times. So this is not something that people's fantasy have generated in the past. These are things that still happen today. Therefore, if there's no fire, there's no smoke. Basically, there's more substance to these phenomena. And this is where I basically draw more upon the similarities. But it was very, very important to me in looking at this parallelism to be clear about the individuality, the differences, the uniqueness of the fairies as they are represented within their native cultures.